Well, I guess I'll try this all over again, because I was in the middle of a fucking video. My shit just shuts off. Like, what? Whatever, bro. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, it doesn't matter, because I'm not posting that video, because it got all fucking weird on me. These things are good. Anyway. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Spent time with their families and stuff. Unfortunately, my grandma passed away Thursday morning, Thanksgiving morning. She was 88 years old. So it was rough, but she had a long life, man. So that's the way I look at it. I understand people are sad, but you're sad because of what you lost. Now, you look at the life she had. She had a good life. She raised 4 kids. She had lots of grandkids, great-grandkids that she got. I mean, shit. My oldest daughter is 22, and she has a daughter. So, like, she got to watch her great-grandkids grow up. She got to see her great-grandkids be born. Like, man, it's a beautiful thing, you know what I mean? Like, it was a beautiful thing. And she got to meet them. Like, it's a beautiful life. But anyway, enough of the sadness. Let's get to the madness. So, like I was saying, but you don't know that, some dickhole wrote an article in Deadspin about how the NFL needs to do something about like fans being assholes, racist, bigots, whatever, yada yada. Like, I gotta stop saying that because some stupid commercials. But anyway, this article in Deadspin is like this fan, right? It's like a picture of half their face, all painted black, right? Like wearing a headdress at a Chiefs game, doing the tomahawk chop. And in the article, he says, somehow this fan found a way. Oh, how did he word it? Like, found a way to hate 2 cultures at one time by using blackface and wearing a Native American headdress. I guess the reason this article pisses me off so bad, like, it's like woke gone fucking nuts. Like, people looking into shit, like, there's too much of that shit. Like, I'm looking for the bullshit in the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking for a reason for this to be racist. I'm looking for a reason for this to be ugly. I'm looking for it. It's not there. It's not right in your face. Like, I'm looking for it so it fits the narrative I want it to fit. There's too much of that bullshit these days. Way too much, right? And then the other thing that pisses me off about it is this 8-year-old kid, right? Not only was his face painted black, it was like half black, half red. Because there's other pictures of this kid, right? And this kid happens to be Native American. Because his mom says he has tribal papers. I have tribal papers. I'm Native American. I have papers that say I'm part of the Hopi Indian tribe, right? I have it in a frame. Like, as proud as I am of my Native American heritage, I don't know a whole shitload about it. There's not a whole lot of books about Hopi Indians. I've read lots of books about other tribes because Hopi Indians are a tiny little tribe. What do you know about Hopis? They predicted the end of the world. Wrongly. That's about it. That's about it. They have Kachina dolls. Like, what else? You know what I mean? Tiny little reservation surrounded by the Navajos. That's like, everybody knows the Navajos. So then after this dude finds out all this stuff, like, oh, it was a little kid, and he probably knew that when he wrote the fucking story, right? Finds out the kid is Native American. Find out half his face is painted red. His, like, doubles down on the shit. Like, really? Like, all you had to do is apologize. People probably be like, oh, maybe he didn't know. Like, you say, oh, well, I just saw the picture and thought, maybe I could write a good story about it. No. He's like, no, this kid's an asshole. Let me tell you something. Kids aren't born with that shit in their heart. Kids, I have 7 kids, right? They are not born with racism, hate, bigotry, othering people. Like that, they're not born with that shit. They're taught that shit. Like, you take any fucking 5-year-old kid and stick them on a playground with a bunch of other kids of different race, creed, whatever, and they're just gonna play. They just want to have fun. They're not gonna say, I'm not playing with that kid because he's darker than me. Kids don't do that. They just want to play. You want to play with me? Yeah, man, I'll play with you. That's how kids are. They don't see shit like that, right? So this kid woke up happy as fuck because the Chiefs are his favorite team. He's going to watch his favorite team play the Raiders. Gets up in the morning, puts his own face paint on, half his face black, half his face red, puts on his little headdress thing. He's in the stands doing the tomahawk chop, like, yeah, this is the greatest day of my life. A couple days later, an article comes out and he's the bad guy. Like, dude, this should piss a lot of people off, saying that the NFL needs to do something about that shit. So every single fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers can't paint their face black and yellow. Just yellow, that's it. Oh, but then the Chinese community is going to come after them because people call them yellow people, right? Right? I've read plenty of books on World War II. See, I was already worked up before when I started the video. See, now it's getting worse. Because it just pisses. It's like first, you damn near wipe out my race altogether, right? Stick them on little reservations. Everybody's got to have fucking numbers. Like, you have to have a tribal number. We have to know how many of you are left. And really, my uncle, who was 100% Navajo Indian, because he was adopted by my great-grandma, had his leg cut off below the knee because of diabetes. I think I've said this before, right? On his prosthetic, the little, like the round thing that hooks to his nub, he had the Cleveland Indians airbrushed on it, right? Chief Wahoo, the Indians' name. It was sweet. Because the Indians are his favorite team. Never lived in Cleveland, but the Indians were his favorite team. Then they changed the name to the Guardians, which is a retarded fucking name. Yeah, I said the R word. Fucking sue me, right? Retarded fucking name. Guardians. They only did that shit because all they had to do is change a couple letters in the beginning and the fucking writing would be the same. Everything else would be the same. You don't have to change much from there. Then you still sell the Black Sea hats, which they're fucking, I don't know. So then, like, now every Chicago Blackhawks fan can't dress up for the games. Like, that's NHL, for you who don't know. That's hockey. But oh man, they changed the name to the Commanders, which I guess I kind of understand. I kind of understand getting rid of Chief Wahoo, but the Commanders is a stupid fucking name too, right? But it's like, now that wipe out, then like we're gonna woke ourselves out of existence, right? Because you get mad about these things. All those names change. Eventually, all the half-breeds like myself are gone, right? And then you have kids like mine, and they're going to be bred out of existence, right? And then there's what, stories, like history books that we're trying to rewrite because it makes people look bad. Like, I don't know, man. I guess it just frustrates me. It shouldn't, but it does, right? Like, names of shit. Like, who knows that Manhattan is named after an Indian tribe? Like the names of rivers and other things, like are named after Indian words, the Indian tribes. A lot of people don't know that shit. Names of states, like a lot of people don't know that shit. It's like, so you got like movies and stuff, but 100 years from now, are they gonna be left? Fuck, 100 years ago, they were still fighting for land. 100 and something years ago. 150 years ago? Yeah. But it's like, change all these names to things and change all this, and then there's nothing left. I guess that's what I'm getting at, to that point. But my other point is, like, this shit, like, the kid's 8, right? Like, he was not going to the game for this reason that this person wrote this stupid article about. Articles like this shouldn't be fucking written. Like, if it was, like, something else, like somebody wrote an article the other way around, that person's gonna get canceled. Is this dude gonna lose his job for making a little kid look bad? Fucking no. No. No, motherfuckers lose their jobs for all kinds of dumb shit because of the way things are these days. But no. He ain't gonna lose his job for that. He'll keep fighting with people on social media, fucking trying to prove his point, but there's no point to be proven. None at all. I don't know. Anyway, it's Sunday. I'm gonna watch fucking 50-year-old, I don't know, actually, I think he's like almost 40. Joe Flacco, all washed up, out there throwing footballs. Fuck, man. The Browns. They break my heart, too. Fucking, I don't know. First Chubb goes down, like second game fucking year, right? Oh man, that sucks, right? And then Watson goes down, and then you got Walker, or fucking DTR's playing, he sucked ass. So then Walker starts playing, and he wins a couple games. And then, you know, fucking Watson comes back, plays like an game, they take him out. Walker finishes the game, they win. Fucking plays next week, does pretty good, does okay, they win. Plays against Baltimore, fucking lights out in the second half. Amazing, fucking kick ass. It was great, it was awesome. Oh, I should probably move over. Fucking, gets hurt, out for the season. Put DTR back in. He gets fucking walloped, right? So he's out. So they put the old ass Joe Flacco in there. Like, oh my God. He's the 4th quarterback to start a game for the Cleveland Browns this season. And somehow we're 7-4. I think our winning times is over. Like, I hate to be that way, like negative like that, and say like we're not gonna win no more games, but I kind of feel that way. Like, I mean, we'll still win a couple, but I think if we make it to the playoffs, we're not making it past fucking wild card. I want to be wrong, but I don't think I am. And honestly, I'm not so sure we're gonna make it to the playoffs because the AFC North is fucking nasty. Oh man, it's the best division in football. What is that cat doing? Anyway, I gotta go. I'll be back. Let me know what you think, man. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just being a fucking prick, but I don't think so. I think that guy's in the wrong, and he's a fucking prick. Anyway, I'm out. You guys be good. I'll be back soon, and we'll talk about some other bullshit that's probably going on. Or maybe we'll talk about some fun shit. That's the thing about this place. You never know what's going to happen. Later.